Well, this old lady walked into a bank, had $1 million in cash with her, walked up to the teller and said, "I'd like to deposit this, please." And the teller said, "Whoa, that's a lot of money. I'm going to have to go get my manager and maybe even the president of the bank." And the old lady said, "Yes, please go get the president of the bank. I got to speak to him." So the teller walks off, comes back 5-10 minutes later with her manager and the president of the bank. And the president says, "Well, this is a whole lot of money, and we've never had anybody bring $1 million in cash in here before. And where'd you get it? And how?" And the old lady said, "Well, it's my life savings, and my lawyer told me that I should bring it and put it in the bank because I'm doing my will up. And I told him I had $1 million in cash under my mattress." And he said, "Well, that ain't gonna do. You gotta go put it in the bank right now. So that's why I'm here." And the president of the bank said, "Well, that's a good lawyer. I'd like to thank him someday. And you have paperwork for all this? What job did you do? How did you accumulate $1 million?" And she said, "Well, I worked at a couple different places, but mainly I like to gamble. I like to gamble a lot. I'm pretty good at it." And the president of the bank said, "Well, that can be legal as long as you have all the paperwork for it. And I like to gamble too. You have any tricks of the trade or tips for me?" And the old lady stopped for a moment and thought. She said, "You know what? I do. But first, I'll bet you $25,000 that your balls are square." And the president of the bank, he just started laughing. He thought it was a joke. He's like, "You're not serious." The old lady said, "Yeah, I'm serious." So the president said, "Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll take you up on that bet." And the old lady said, Wait a minute. It has to be all good and legal. I went down in my lawyer's office with him there as a witness and do all the paperwork and everything all right." And the bank president said, "Okay, that sounds perfect to me. When you want to do this?" And the old lady said, "How about tomorrow at 10 o'clock at his office across town?" And he said, "Okay, I'll see you there." So the next morning, the bank president walks into the lawyer's office, and not wanting to waste any time, he just drops his pants as soon as he walks in. And the old lady and the lawyer are in there, and the lawyer just starts banging his head against the wall, ripping his hair out, screaming at the top of his lungs, like, "Ah!" And the bank president, he's like, "Oh my God, did you not tell him what the bet was? Did he not know I was going to pull my pants down?" And the old lady said, "No, he knew exactly what the bet was. But you see, I bet him $1 million that I could get the president of the bank down the road to walk into this office and pull his nuts out." And he said that would never happen. So here's your $25,000. Bye.